Today I'm going to show you guys the two fanciest and most effective skills to help you work wonders in online matches. And hey, at the end of this video I dropped some bonus tips that will help you know when and where to dribble in online games. So yeah, you will definitely want to stick to the end. So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Buff Games. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button now. So getting straight into the tutorial guys, we'll be looking at the flip flap and the double touch skills, the fancier skills guys. And then what you need to do first is to check your player skills. And I'm sorry guys, if your player doesn't have this skill, the double touch skill, you will not be able to perform the double touch. Likewise for the flip flap skill, I have Neymar and Messi. Messi performs the double touch, Neymar the flip flap. And if your player doesn't have this skill, they will not be able to perform this. However, for those players who have skills under the number of 10, let's say they have less than 10 skills, you can always use the skill token and try your luck, see if you put on the double touch or the flip flap on them. Yeah, so for a player like Ronaldo, I'm sorry guys, your Ronaldo will never perform the double touch. Your Cristiano Ronaldo will also never perform the flip flap, and he will never perform the Marcel turn. Yeah, he has 10 skills already, no skill tokens, and he doesn't have any of those 3 skills. So in essence, firstly, check if your player has the skill you want to perform. So when we get into the field, this is how to perform the double touch. Very simple. All you have to do is tap the dash button and then swipe the directional stick towards whatever direction the player is facing. That it's as simple as that guys, and you have yourself the double touch. And then if you guys understood me correctly, you know that you're not swiping to the right side of your screen, you're swiping to whatever direction your player is facing. Do you understand that? If he's facing downwards, you swipe downwards. If he's facing upwards, go directly up. Just swipe towards the direction he is facing. That is basically it. So for the flip flap, it is also very easy to perform this one as well. All you have to do, tap on the dash button and then you swipe diagonally towards whatever direction the player is facing. Yes guys, that's right. If the player is facing towards the right direction, you swipe diagonally right. So yeah, that is what you were doing here. You were not swiping directly right, you're swiping at an angle of 45 degrees if you're good at maths, and then it's just diagonal, not directly towards the direction. What am I saying? Anyway, so that is it guys. That is essentially how to perform the double touch and the flip flap skill. And then if you're interested in learning more skills, you can check out my all skills tutorial video. The link will be in my description. Check it out guys if you want to learn more skills. So now we get to the tricky part, and that is where do I perform these skills in online games. And these are the bonus tips I promised you guys. So firstly, don't let anyone tell you using skills in online games isn't effective, because trust me, they are super effective. If you watch my gameplay videos, I have almost never played a game without using a skill in an online game, and they work out very well for me, and I'm sure they will for you. So here's the first tip guys. Don't try to use skills if the game is lagging. I mean, if you're playing against a lag cheater or a lagger or whatever, you might just want to sit out on the dribbling skills because they will backfire on your end. So for the second tip, you definitely want to put your best dribblers on the flanks, because I noticed that it's a little bit better dribbling on the flanks rather than in the center of the pitch, because if you dribble on the flank, if you happen to make a mistake, I mean, there's a high chance the ball will just go out for a throw-in and no counter attack. So yeah, dribble mostly on the flanks. So the third tip, which if you ask me is the most important one, especially if you're playing against pro players, you notice that pro players press aggressively. I mean, they just mark you so tightly you don't have room to breathe. So here's what you need to do in a situation where there's no one for you to pass to, 2 people are coming to mark you. What you just have to do, take a chance, take a leap of faith, then perform a skill move. I do this a lot, and okay, you may not get away with it, but trust me, it's better than just sitting and losing the ball. So that is all I have for you guys. Now you know how to perform the flip flap, now you know how to perform the double touch, so go ahead, show off your skills.